Hello, we got some breaking news today. OpenAI has announced that they are making their API public. This means that you, yes, you, can go on the OpenAI website right now, sign up and create an account just like anywhere else, and start playing around with GPT-3 instantly. If you've been following along with the GPT-3 announcement since summer 2020, you know there's tremendous excitement about GPT-3, but very few people can actually get access. Part of the reason OpenAI restricted access to GPT-3 from the beginning is they were worried about safety concerns. GPT-3 at times can say offensive things. It can be used in malicious ways, especially in the wrong hands. And so OpenAI has spent 2020 till now working on both safety and reliability. The company is now more confident about their safety initiatives and about letting the model be exposed to the public. And so they are opening it up now to the public where you and I, everyone can just sign up and start playing around with GPT-3. And so how do you sign up? So you're going to go to openai.com. You're going to click Get Started. You can enter an email and password. I didn't even do that. I just click Continue with Google. I chose one of my Google accounts. The next step after that, it will basically ask you to enter a phone number to verify your identity. Once that's done, you'll be taken to this page. So this page is like the landing page of the OpenAI website. It's trying to push you right now to read the documentation. So for most purposes, starting out, like you'll just click completion. These are the docs for using GPT-3. And they're pretty comprehensive. They walk you through what's known as different prompts. A prompt is basically your template or what you wrote while interacting with GPT-3. You'll feed in a prompt and GPT-3 will respond with what's known as a completion. So you give a prompt, it gives you a completion. You write something, it responds with a completion. And so the docs will walk you through different kinds of prompts, whether it's classification or generation. Once you've given the docs a thorough review, especially the notes about safety, you're then going to click on Playground. And the Playground is basically a place where you can play around with GPT-3 without writing a single line of code. Whatever you would have done to talk to the API via code, you can do here in the Playground. And the benefit is you can have lots of different experiments and interactions with GPT-3 without writing any code, which means anybody can play around with GPT-3 right now. You can sign up and try it and have meaningful interactions with the state-of-the-art AI language model. So this text area is where you'll put in your prompt, your text to talk to GPT-3. This gear icon is really important. These are the different settings which will allow you to tweak the GPT-3 model and get different kinds of responses. In this case, the docs already filled in some text for us. So as Descartes said, I think, therefore, I'm going to click Generate, and it responds with, I am, right? Now we can add to this if we want. So we can say, but he also said something funny like, and I'm gonna click Generate again. I think, therefore I'm not. So we gave a prompt, it gave a completion. We gave a prompt, it gave a completion. So you can keep playing around with this. I think actually for beginners, what's probably the thing you want to do most is chat. So I'm going to click this drop down. This has a few presets in it. This is what's known as a preset. And I'm going to click chat. And this will switch us over to the chat view, the chat way of interacting with GPT-3. It will change the text and it will change some of our settings here as well. And then now, so it's hello, how are you? AI, I'm a human created by OpenAI. How can I help you today? Human, I'm going to ask, how are you doing? Question mark. And I'm going to click generate and it will respond. Name and where do you live? And I live in California. Let's see what it does. I'm going to click generate. And you can see it's responded. It's sort of cut itself off because it may say something offensive. So the GPT-3, safety filters are still evolving. You can report and flag content that may be sensitive. Right now, I'll be honest, it does a lot of false positives. But anyways, this is the chat preset. I recommend you play around with some other presets as well, like Q&A. And then you can also go no preset at all. So you can remove this and just play around with GPT-3 as it is out of the box with no examples and see how it responds. So anyways, this is really exciting news. This is a combination of great research, great commercialization, great effort by the team at OpenAI. I've certainly been advocating for over a year that OpenAI should open GPT-3 up to the public. If you don't know, I run the largest channel in the world about OpenAI, GPT-3, multimodal AI models like DALL-E. And so if you're interested in following along with my journey, if you want to follow along and learn more tips and tricks about GPT-3, my next video will be a resource and a tutorial for beginners on how to get access, how to play around with GPT-3, how to make meaningful things. And I also have, a podcast and various things just about all of these things. So I encourage you, give this video a like, subscribe, follow along with the journey. We're going to have fun together. We're going to learn a lot. I hope you today try GPT-3 immediately and start having fun with it. This is really exciting news. I'll see you in the next one.